amabara ninyowe aliguma ahabyo na asimo ya kiki nkorana ekitongole kinu kya the Cross Cultural Foundation of Uganda nkulira program ya conservation kulinda ebyobuhangwa no kulinda na muno ebiteera kiro kine kitubayireho tulesere hamu abantu abayine bibira abanyamahure aba Uganda Wildlife Authority, National Forest Authority n'abandi abali mu government kulengaho kubaza kuba nembazo zo kunyike byobuhangwa ebitya tumanyire kimungu bikuyiganizibwa muno muhoro kabuya n'ahandi hona district ezitwewunguliriza so tukwenda kugamba ati tukusakolesa twebyobuhangwa bye tunde ebyobuhangiranwa kulinda ebyobuhangwa binde ebitwewunguliriza niko tugambye nti totems irunde emiziro yaitu nkuru muno hakuko munyoro tugenda kuita omuziro gwawo ito ngekitongole kya Cross Cultural Foundation of Uganda niyo tukuyizira mwaho abandi bakulinda ebibira ni bakolesa science baita tugamba nti tukolese ebyobuhangiranwa omunyoro toyita muziro gwawo omuziro gwawo bwe kubenga bitojja kuitenga intolerant with that approach we are going to achieve quite a lot.
Nyangoma Agnes Mukoto, Honorable District Councillor Kikube aba Kaikuru okulinda obuhangwa bwa chimpanzee okutema kusisa emiti ng'okutuli omu oil area bintu bikwataganye na air pollution irundo kusisa ku olwoya tuyina kulora ngu twegeseza abantu na muno abatuherera ine ati nkanyonko ndiwe district yona tugenda ntubataze group ntwegesa abantu oburungi bwo kubyala emiti eyo buhangwa eyo buzaranwa nuko kukiranga kalitunsi bagibyara nkarusozi habwa sente baite emiti ekusemera kubyarwa haine ebisaru haine entobaizi tuyina kubyala emiti y'obuhangwa eyekusobola kutuleetera enjura abantu bakongera kulima bakeza kandi at the same time nukukikakonyera absorbing air pollution olwoyo olubyo lukurugwa mu oil.
Government is also seeing that using the cultural approach is the best way to go now in the country. Because some months back we were called for a training of how to use cultural approaches in conflict resolution and management. They are now changing the legislative approach, the judiciary approach of solving problems, meaning that culture is very important. But the problem we have as one of the challenges is that we have those who are fighting culture. And most of us are fighters of culture, especially those, the so-called elites, I will call them so-called. Because the moment someone has gotten the education, that person becomes an enemy of culture. Everything you talk that is cultural, they will say that is a cake. They will ask you, so what? What is it? How can you prove? Science and education has really done the worst part to culture. Then we come to religion. When you come to, for example, Mama was giving us a very nice thing that omwana byazaraga bakwataga placenta bakwaraki, and the essence is that as that placenta is rotting, it is giving manure to the soil. As the manure is being given to the soil, people are benefiting from that manure. And as the manure is being produced, people are appreciating. And as they appreciate, this person whose placenta was planted is also gaining strength. This person is gaining wisdom. But now these days they ban your placenta. And for us, when we become badly mannered, we say, did they pick a placenta and leave a person? Kumanyisa placenta over giocha nibabo is a part of your life, and we must accept it. So you find nutsange birovino abana tugamba abana bakasisikara abana basisikaire. What have we been doing that is hidden? We must accept that hidden treasure is what makes one stand what we're supposed to be. So there is need for us to revive that. Ask us the meaning, the hidden meaning of certain other things before you fight them. Then I would like to propose that we should, that CCFU as our friend, as our promoter, please facilitate the district councils within your reach in order for them to make appropriate and community ordinances that can help, especially the private forest owners. These ones, if well were managed, they can really make it. Okay. Then lastly, I would like to propose that this situation of people are buying medicine from Amain Seizure. They are getting lots and lots. They are trying to find to look for something that they have lost because we have not been eating what is supposed to build every part of the body. So these trees that are eaten by the chimpanzee, most of them play this part. For example, we have a tree called the Obunyunyu. He knows the English name. That Obunyunyu brings strength to a man. But now, so when you plant it, you are planting it for the animals, but also as people who know the value of that tree, you also take. Then we have Esionde, these red things. They are shaped in this. They have Esionde. They are red in nature, in color. So I think when we get this approach, through that approach of preserving the chimpanzee, we are also strengthening the lifespan of our people who enjoy this thing. Thank you so much. And the last one is tapping blessings. We must tap blessings. How do we tap blessings? Through cultural approaches. Omuntu obuhiza exoro. Exoro ni bijuma muno, but people don't know. Be careful of the dogs, the cats, those that lie in that class, those ones that are almost humans. When they curse you, that is a generational curse.
The main mandate of the kingdom is to promote culture, and that the totems mean a lot in Bunyoro. Each clan has a totem, and every clan has a responsibility to conserve these totems. So clan leaders and elders in the kingdom have been organized and requested to transmit values for conservation to young people. Involving the youth in conservation is critical. They constitute a high population and can either be positive or negative depending on the interventions. Conservationists should broaden interventions to include sports, formal education, and traditional responsibilities. Chimpanzees have presented issues in regard to crop raiding and harming of people, and I called upon the conservationists to find better alternative ways to solve these conflicts. Conservation requires many partners to get involved, like private forest owners, governments, CSOs, media, and cultural leaders. The kingdom has, as a way forward, the kingdom is going to organize clan leaders and elders to promote this tradition of totems. It will also work with all partners who are involved in conservation, and we shall use the chimpanzee as an example of good practice to promote totems of the kingdom.
Conservation, it is a collective effort. Buli muntu inakwatiza hamu. Buli muntu oyina ekyokusa kukorawo kulinda ebyobuhangwa. Halo kalibona byaro omuti abana bali kusangaho. Otagamba nti ojja kubyala gumala emyaka 23 ana osakuwotalo. Kyonko omuti gwo kubyala gujja kuyamba okulinda ebyembeera, the climate, to mitigate climate change. Kandi emiti yitu kubyala ebe yobuhangwa bwaitu emikalitu tubaze tulinde omuno gibyala. Byala emiti yawo eyobuhangwa. Eja kuteekamu amaizi mu in our land to mitigate any issues of climate. So ebintu nkebyo nibyo tubeere ntunyumyawo muno kyokena.
Ebikaije binyakubyayirwe biretereize kutema emiti ey'emyaka haihi nka 3 nk'emyaka 14 emiti emikooto gonze muri basatu mutakusagukwata baita habwe ebikaijo bakuleta bikatapirazi nibagenda nibagrading emiti enkoto egyo kandi nibaruga nibayihamu ekibi muno nibokyamu amakara nibatunda Kampala nkaho ku Mombasa nibatwala mu Kenya baitwitu kuno tusigala ntubonabona hati emiyaga bwe kuija nenagabi yokulya byaitu nk'ebitooke emihogo kusange kunamira abo muyaga okusanga n'emiti ebayire sigayiro naye ekiwekere gwire abukuba emiti eyamiraga ekiyaga kingi ehoyire mubagitematemere
ebikaijo around Bugoma kifokere kizibu kyamaani muno itwe nke kitongole tugamba nti investor we nakuija tikyakubeere kirungi kukwata ekibira kikairewo emirembe n'emirembe yona so tukweta government akwa government eno omukono gw'amaani ombibira bino International Forest Authority niye kutwala ekibira kya Bugomo the kingdom Bunyoro Kitara kingdom ena stake ya maani ebibire byehungulirize Bugomo so we need a firm stand to say that our cultural heritage in terms of the forests, the animals should be protected. Na abantu bayituwelemera ebikaijo bora bibyara ikaki 10 nizo inaho bora byara bikaijo ikaki 10 nyenke oja kwenda kubyara ebihimba oja kwenda kubyara ebichole tomanyire future ebikaijo katwikale nekintu kyaite kitwikale ntukora for the past timpaka ine fizi ahamu nebindi bikwetagisa funa kaikaro kataito halo kusaku bibyara ebyo baitu tutayaye bibira byaitu ebitukuzire nturora baisenkuite bibya ireira ingutu kubyara ebikaijo kijja kuba kizibu muno omukaikura bene abazanti aroho drone sprayinga ebikaijo nibyoma buwoma eitaka lili affected tujja kutandika kubyara birime hano Bunyoro tutakuya mukantu tubona abone enjali tube kupi so tugamba nti let us protect the environment emiti tugireke ebeho tutasise bibira byaitu.